Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the MetaGen with your host and co-host, or co-host and co-host, Jameson Fullerton and Ryan, aka Fudd, and Khajiit, as you guys should know me, and maybe those viewing on Fudd's channel know Fudd. I really should have made a Nightbot command to display Fudds. Oh, I can do this.
Yeah, I don't think I added the Skype just now, so your audio would probably just showed up.
It just showed up?
I think so.
Okay.
It's okay though.
Let's see. And it's Fudds World, is that right? FUDDSWORLD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I submit that. Alright, so those of you who want to check out that channel as well when we split up and start talking about our side of the match, it is in my description under schedule with the MetaGem information. So this is the MetaGem, a new show talking a little bit about the meta and also showcasing different decks every week. We will do maybe about 3 to 5 games with one matchup, and we will talk about it. And you will be able to see from my point of view as well as from Fudd's point of view at his stream. During the actual match, I will not be watching his stream, and I assume he will not be watching my stream, so you don't have to worry about us ghosting each other, because I guess if a viewer comes, they might anticipate that that's what we would do. But first, why don't you just take a couple minutes to talk about the last week in the meta, what you've seen or what kind of things have interested you or you think will become bigger.
It seems like Shaman is not as good anymore.
Yeah.
As it was before. Like before Nax came out.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
That's pretty accurate. It got a lot weaker with Hunter coming back.
And Hunter definitely stopping.
Yeah. Hunter's everywhere. People might be adapting. The Shaman players, me, myself included, are kind of adapting to the Hunter meta and figuring out how to beat them. Mm-hmm. I've had a lot more success this week than I did last week. But one of the things I noticed this last maybe 4 days is Kel'Thuzad is showing up more often.
Which I like.
Yes. So I wouldn't be surprised if he became even more popular. And really took off. I've seen him in Priest, I've seen him in Paladin, I've seen him in Druid, like anything that can just get these big creatures out and sort of keep them alive long enough to get him going. It's just devastating.
I lose to Priest a lot now.
Oh yeah, Priest got really strong.
I can't use him. So, I don't know what it is. But I've been actually using Priest in Arena.
Oh,
really good now.
Oh, nice.
Seems to be good. Ever since they got Dark Cultist, and just a lot of the neutrals made it better, I think.
Yeah, and I think one of the things people can agree with is that the mid decks that had weak mid games got stronger with things like Sludge Belcher.
Yeah.
And like Priest, usually I think Priest had a pretty weak mid game. It might have been a little clunky. But now that it has things like Sludge Belcher and Dark Cultist, like it's just has a much stronger mid game, which allows it to get into the late game and get carried away. Which in return has, I think, forced out Zoo a little bit.
Yeah.
Zoo seems to be doing a lot less lately. And I think it's a lot easier to beat with things like Unstable Ghoul and Sludge Belcher.
However, the Power Overwhelming on Ruby and Egg, and then you attack face with it, and then you do Void Terror beside that,
is very
ridiculous.
Strong. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That is very true.
It feels like it was an oversight. They just didn't realize that happens.
But it's not... It is very powerful, but it's definitely not as much of an oversight as Hunter in general. So...
Yeah.
But So
nerf the hero power.
Yeah, that'd be a hard
Even
one to
though
nerf.
it's not the best.
Yeah.
It's still just too good for how the rest.
Yeah.
You know.
And I've
The
seen.
hero power should do 1 damage.
Yeah, it'd be really weak though if all it did was 1 damage.
But then they'd still be fine, I think.
Maybe. But I'd rather
I'd
they try to fix a card.
I'd use
know. I've seen a lot of discussion about fixing specific cards in some way. Because a lot of like the cards are very efficient when played together in the same deck.
I just heard that today.
Yeah.
On turn 2.
What's on turn 2? Oh, on the episode, right? Right. Right. So that's kind of what's been going on lately. So you are going to be playing today.
Zulog.
Yep, Zoo.
It's a variant of Zulog. I'll
Yep.
show everybody who wants to see here.
Yeah. So if you want to catch his side of things, you can go to his stream in the description and see that. I will be playing Miracle Rogue, which I named Combo Rogue for reasons that I've once described many months ago.
Huh.
And we'll try those and see how it works. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. So what we're going to do now is we'll get into the challenge. Then we can either hang up Skype or just mute each other's Skypes. Yeah, so we'll hang up. Then we'll play. Let's see where 3 games gets us. Since this is our first episode, we're just trying some. So we'll get 3 games. Maybe we'll go to 5, depending on how quick the games are. And then at the end, I'll Skype you again, and we'll just kind of talk about what we felt about the decks, how they performed.
We can also show each other the deck list and all that shit after.
Yes. So I will hang up now and see you in the game.
Good luck. Have fun.
You too. All right. So I'm doing, what did I say? Miracle Rogue. And
Valeera versus Gul'dan.
We got Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
All right. So
You're back.
let's see. Actually, this is a great hand against. This is like the best hand ever. A Thalnos would be preferable instead of this Eviscerate, maybe. But with the coin out of the SI agent, I think it can't get any stronger than this. And I mean, it almost plays itself. We might want to wait till turn 5, if we can, to play these. But then again, maybe not. Alright, that's pretty good. Ooh, we got our Auctioneer. It's not really a matchup where we want Auctioneer necessarily. If we can stabilize and get some spells, then we're well off. Like maybe if we're looking good turn 7 and we have Eviscerate and Auctioneer, we might just play it. But I'm not sure. We'll have to see how this goes.
I wonder.
Depending on how this goes, I'll probably on turn 2 I'll deal 2 damage to this, unless he drops a Flame Imp or a Knife Juggler. I think that's a better target. Yes. So. Oh, and that Earthen Ring is very good. So.
This guy's toast. Job's done.
So this 3/3 kind of makes it hard for him to know what to do.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh my goodness, that's really good for him, actually.
Bring out your
Oh man. Alright. Absorbing damage. That's what I like to see. Oh, I can't play it. This is 2 damage for us. I think... Ugh, this is ugly. Wow, that was actually pretty strong. Well, it depends on his follow-up, right? I really want to kill that 3-2. But I don't have an efficient way to do so. So what I could do is I could, like,
Hey,
hit him,
lights out.
kill it. I'm definitely going to hit this. And then maybe, like, shiv his 3-2 so that Fan of Knives is better next turn.
Hey, lights out.
So we'll hit that. Oh, I should have maybe Fan of Knives first. Or I mean, shivved. But then I could eviscerate. No, I kind of want to save the eviscerate. So we're going to do that.
Job done.
Okay, questing adventure is also not something we really want to be seeing. This is my replacement for Van Cleef since I don't have him. Oh, guys, you can't see the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. We're back in the game. Sorry. All right. So, we're gonna ban that user. We don't need that. So, for those that have just joined us, oh my goodness, that's pretty good.
Job's done.
Oh, Shadow Step. Alright, so for you, those of you joining us, this is the Meta Gem. Me and my co-host, Fudd, are showcasing Zulok versus, what is this called? Miracle Rogue. You can catch his stream if you look in the description. You can see his stream, a link to his stream, and you can go there and get it. So this is pretty bad for me, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal up. We're going to eviscerate that guy so it doesn't grow. We might even Shadow Step. We could Shadow Step here, so that next turn we had a 1-mana way to activate SI-7 agent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we could Shadow Step here to Azure Drake and drop him and have 2 creatures and 3 more health. But we're going to go down 5. Then we'll go up 3, so we'll be at 18. I think we're going to leave it. We can Shadow Step it next turn, and maybe he'll attack it. The downside is if he attacks it with this guy, he gets a free demon, which maybe I should have Shadow Stepped to stop him from getting a free demon. But it depends on kind of what's in his deck. Yeah. So here we go down to 18. Then again with 6 mana, oh. So that's a 6/6. Is it 3/2? Oh, Arcane Golem. Nice. Yeah, wow, this is rough. Blade Flurry. I think I can grind out the tempo. That was kind of a sucky play.
Ha, this guy's toast. Of course.
That's not going to get any... That's not actually going to kill something.
Of course.
So I could kill a 1/1. Or I just kill the 3/2. I think I kill the 3/2. I'll probably Questing Adventure, Shadow Step. No, because I want 1, 2. Alright, so we'll pass it here.
Bring out your dead.
A Deadly Poison right now would be great. Yeah, it would. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. So we're down to 2. And we need... Even a sap isn't going to help us.
Hey,
So
lights
we...
out.
I don't think there's a way we can deal with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey,
So
lights
if we...
out.
No, we can't deal with it. We can't deal with everything right now. Best we can do is draw a card. Gosh, get a Shadow Step. And maybe I should have Shadow Stepped the healer. I don't think it would have helped. Oh, I think I forgot to attack with him. Whoops, that's a misplay.
Ha, this guy's toast. Job done.
Alright.
Well played.
Well, that was a pretty strong
Well played. Get in there.
play. Nice. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to play 3. I haven't decided if we want to do 3 or 5 games. We'll do 3 and see where we're at. Sorry about that noise. I really shouldn't do that. We'll do...
Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
So, let's see. This is Deadly Poison, Blade Flurry, Eviscerate. That's actually pretty good too. Maybe I should have traded more aggressively with my creatures. Ah, backspace. That's what we want to see. Alright, that's a thing.
Here we go.
We'll aggressively clear. Because I can clear the next one. And then Hero Power and Deadly Poison Pass. Oh, nice. Gosh, I might just Eviscerate for no value.
Here we go.
Alright, this should at least scare him into not playing a lot of creatures, which will allow us to use our other forms of removal. to help us catch up. That's the goal.
Bring out your dead.
Oh, that's a thing. Ooh, an SI agent. So what we'll do is we'll hit, we'll Blade Flurry, we'll SI a 7 agent to finish it off. Not sure about that.
So many possibilities.
Oh, well, now I am sure about that. We will be doing that play. He is getting a lot of damage in. Ooh. Wait, hold on. What did we say? We'll hit?
Here we go.
Oh. Or we could just eviscerate it. I think I'm fine saving the eviscerate. This is going to take 2 more damage. And then we Blade Flurry. And then we establish... we establish board presence. In fact, board dominance at this point.
Played.
So... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I have 2 deadly poisons, so it's nice having. When I played this deck before, it was... I can clear this. Now I can clear this 2-3 by ramming, shadow stepping, slapping, and then Azure Draking. It depends on the meta. If Zoo is really popular, I like it. I want to increase my chances of having it. Do I need to win out of anywhere? Or can I just tempo him out?
So many.
I don't think I'm going to win out of nowhere, so...
This guy's toast.
So,
Played.
if we allow our efficiency to work things out. Plus, if you buff its spell power, it gets more, you know. It's 4 mana. In this hand, I can buff it to do 3 damage each. Oh. Wonder if he's going to go for face. Nope, okay. Oh, Soulfire. What is he going to get rid of? Undertaker. That's a pretty good thing to get rid of. Do we just dagger, hit, and pass? I also haven't played this deck in a while, so it does need an update. So that's definitely something worth considering. I definitely need to put a Loatheb in. And I've seen some other variations that I should consider. But right now, oh boy. Do I Leroy and then... No. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can completely clear his board and hit him for 6. Unless he has a charger, I mean...
Time's up. Let's do this.
Ooh, preparation.
Here we go.
So now it's a matter of whether he has the removal for it or not, which he might. We need to draw an auctioneer at this point. We've stabilized. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Does he have Soulfire? Oh my goodness. No, he doesn't have Soulfire. Okay. Poof.
Time's up. Let's do this.
Well played.
That would have been terrifying. But
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
so, Fan of Knives. We don't want the Cold Blood or the Shadow Step. I don't know why I'm hovering over this. We don't really want Jenkins to start either against Zoo. We really want like both of our backstabs. Gosh,
Pleasure's mine.
that's a terrible thing to say. I'm sorry about that. For those curious, I'm just looking at my stream, not his stream. See, my stream, not his stream. I'm just looking at my overlay and how it looks. Is it just me, or is it cut off on the left side? Okay.
Here we go.
I could have kept, like, not attacked and just left it as a 1-1. Maybe he would have thought I had a deadly poison, which would make him play differently. Those are things you can think about when playing in the wild.
Here we go.
Can definitely do a lot on turn 5. Well, I say a lot. We can draw 3 cards and get an Auctioneer down and a Fan of Knives. And 3 cards might be enough. Like, I might not need to do more than 3 cards. And I might have too much pressure.
From the
Hey.
void I come.
Oh. So far I don't have too much pressure. But we have to wait a turn.
Here we go.
Alright. It'd be pretty sick if he dropped the Dead Caller, Dread Caller. Whatever that really big demon is that destroys one on either side, if he dropped in the middle, he would gain +3, +6, get a free demon, and get a 4/4. That'd be a sick, sick combo.
Bring out
So that's
your
something we have
dead.
to respect. But he didn't, so... Ooh, the Deadly Poison.
So many.
I get 3 cards and it absorbs 4 damage. Huh. Another Deadly Poison. Another prep? Show me another prep. Oh, Fan of Knives. So, a lot of ways to remove here.
Here
We're gonna do that. We're gonna, if we don't want it to get buffed, and we can re-dagger up for the deadly poison afterwards. And now he can't straight up. Okay, now he can kill my 4/4. Okay, what does he get? Oh man, that sucks. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So probably deadly poison. Oh man, I don't want to attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I might have to just Blade Flurry now. Yep. Oh. So we're gonna start with that. And I could attack. Oh, that takes too much damage. Alright, this isn't so bad. Because we can Earthen Ring and then eviscerate his Doomguard. So remember, you guys can check out my opponent, FUD. Oh goodness. That... I need a sap is what I need. Oh gosh, there's a Soulfire. I really need a sap. Yeah, so... Wait, okay. I can clear the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm left at 2. But then I can heal up a bunch. I think that's the best way. So that's 5. Alright. Oh gosh, she's got the kill in hand. Alternatively, I could have... He must have the Soulfire. Oh, Hellfire!
Well played.
Oh, that was a good one. I didn't expect that, actually. So currently, he's won 2 games and I've won 1. I could have played that a little more. Well, let's see. Oh. Yo.
Yo. I had the kill card.
You did have the kill card. I was hoping you didn't have something. I don't think I had
Why? I thought maybe I overextended.
Yeah. I had an Earthen Ring that I could have done instead of killing, but I don't think it would have made any difference.
I think maybe it was smart to do to turn the Arcane Golem into the Void Terror thing.
Yeah, that was really smart.
Because you could have killed him, right?
Could have killed what? Oh, the
Arcane Golem.
Yeah. Because I had a Shiv in hand, so that was 2
Okay.
damage. With
So
the
I just made it
counters.
so you couldn't shiv me.
Yeah.
Love that card, man. Void Terror, you should have 2 of them in every Zulok.
Dude, if you had him when you had the thing that summons the demon and the egg out right next to each other, I was like, crap, if he does it next turn, I'm just doomed.
Oh, you remember when I got the free Doomguard?
Yep. Yep, when you smashed
It's
into
a
my
really good
thing.
deck, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to start using it, actually.
Yeah. So we did 3 games. I guess we could do 2 more if you want, or we could just talk about it.
Yeah, you can talk about it. It's fine.
Okay. Someone in my chat asked me why I had 2 Blade Flurries.
Yeah.
And that's a good question. Before I had them, because they are really good against Zoo, if you can get it with the double deadly poison, and
That's right.
my goal was to get it as much as possible with that. And right now, I'm looking at... Let's see if I can't display this to the viewers. Oh, you already see it. Okay, that's right. I forget.
You got
different
viewers up there? I
things.
didn't even know.
I have a couple viewers actually.
Oh yeah.
Some have gone in and out. Some have stayed.
Oh.
So, I don't know if there's a way. There is a way. Anyways, we might
I
have
think
to.
you might want to have one.
Might want to have one
Yeah.
Blade Flurry. Yeah, I might. I did. I drew Farseers almost. I went down to one Farseer and up to the one Sludge Belcher.
Mhm.
But I never saw a Sludge Belcher, and I saw the Farseers a lot. So. But
I was always wondering where Gadget's End was the first couple of games.
yeah, I didn't draw him the first game.
Yeah.
The second game I drew him, but it was kind of clunky to play him.
You won.
Yeah, I did win that. Did I play him that game?
I think so.
I don't know if I did.
We can check after.
Yeah, we could. And then the third game, I had him there, and I drew some cards off it. It didn't do much.
I really like this deck. I think I'm going to start laddering with this now.
Yeah. Zua's been strong, and I think that... What is it called? Void Caller?
Yeah. Do you think
Um,
Leroy suits this deck?
I play Leroy when I play Zoo. I really like it. I've heard some people talk about how they don't think it really fits because their thought process is if you play, or from what I've heard, is if you play the 4/4 dwarf, the Dark Iron Dwarf,
Yeah.
then you're adding a 4/4, which is 4 power, and then you get 2 power on whatever minion you have. So you're technically adding 6 power, but you have 2 more toughness, and it doesn't.
I've got both in the deck.
Right. So I usually run both, 2 of the Dark Iron and the Leroy. I like Leroy Power Overwhelming.
I've
as
also
a
got
finisher.
Hellfire too.
Yeah, I like to run that sometimes too, but that's a very good card.
So I've got a Hellfire, a Dark Iron Dwarf, a Leroy.
Yeah.
I think I might keep this how it is and then see.
I think it's pretty strong how it is right now.
What about the Arcane Golems?
Those might be situational in the sense if you're facing a lot of control, you can use them to be more aggressive and push more damage.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're facing more aggression, I don't know if you have Defenders of Argus.
I don't, actually.
But maybe that would be the 4-drop you want as a
Yeah,
more
okay.
defensive 4-drop. So I think they're good to push damage through, but if you're facing a lot of
Yeah.
aggro, you might want
Okay.
the Defender.
I'll switch it up as I see fit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not sure what kind of changes people have made 100% other than minus a Blade Flurry. I know Earthen Ring Farseer used to be a 2 of a couple months ago in Miracle Rogue, and now I think they're dropping down to just 1 to make room for tech cards like Lotheb.
I'm looking at your deck. Oh, you don't have Edwin Van Cleef, eh?
No, I'm running Questing Adventure right now.
I don't have it either. Yeah, it's my replacement.
I have done Mana Addict as a replacement, which is really good because some games I end with
If it procs.
40 damage. I just do absurd amounts of damage. The
It might
problem
just
is,
silence it.
yeah, there's that, and it's practically the same. It plays the same role as Leroy in an endgame finisher that you combo with things. Whereas Questing Adventure and Van Cleef, I feel their role is actually more aggressive. You want to play them on turns 3 and 4, and you want to make them really big, really early. So it's it's a totally different mindset than Mana Addict, which is why I switched to the Questing Adventurer.
Yeah, makes sense. Lotheb's a really good card in that deck.
Yeah, I'm putting him in now. I think I like Sludge Belcher in the deck because a taunt is good. So I might
Should
keep
I
that.
add Lotheb to this? Maybe not.
I don't think
Probably
so.
good like this, I think.
Yeah, I think it's fine like that. Lotheb's slow, a 5-mana 5/5, and he's only good in the same vein where your chargers are good against whatever your mana golems are good against kind of control because you push damage through. Lotheb is good against control because it deters their sweepers. So, but it might be a little too far in that spectrum because it's a little too slow.
It makes perfect sense.
I kind of want to go up to 2 saps. I felt a lot of times, I have 1 sap, and I felt a lot of times I was like, if I would really like a sap, like against, I ended up killing your guy, but if I had a sap, I could have sapped the guy that gets bigger, and I could have killed your Doom Guard and not taken the damage.
I got 2 saps in my aggro rogue.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what I would take out. Maybe just the questing adventurer, as it's sometimes a little slow.
Yeah. Those are tough to play, just like every other menu of that type.
Yeah. So maybe something just more streamlined, like a sap, would be better.
Well, next time we should do, if you play mid-range mid-range hunter against the same deck I'm using now.
Okay.
I wonder if that even works, if I can beat that.
Potentially you could, if you're fast enough.
Yeah.
It all depends on if they draw Unleash the Hounds or not.
Like maybe if we, like see how we did 2 out of 3 there?
Yeah.
So whatever deck won that week, you should do it against something you think is even more OP.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, we can do that.
We can ultimately find out what the most OP deck is.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Hunter.
Probably. And we can talk about doing maybe best of 5 depending on the deck. I feel like if we're doing quicker games like we did tonight, a best of 5 would be good.
5. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I just thank you for joining me in the Meta Gem. And hopefully we will be doing this every week. Probably, do you think Thursday is still good for you?
Yeah. I'll work it out and make sure. Try to do it early in the day.
Yeah. So we were talking about doing it Thursday at 8. That'd be a nice time to do it if we can make it. But yeah, so that is the Meta Gem. And I want to thank you guys for coming to watch. I will be doing Midnight Power Hour after this. Check out my description below the video for a link to Fud's World. That's his stream, Fud's stream.
Thank you.
And you can follow him, and he's been streaming a little bit more often lately. I'm getting back into it. So, yeah, you have any last words to say?
No, that'll be a good time.
All right, cool. We will see you all next week at the Meta Gem.
Later, guys.